everyone, in this video we are going to learn about the data description. Data is a collection of observations, measurements, or information obtained from study that is carried out. There are two types of data: quantitative and qualitative data. Quantitative data consists of numbers representing counts or measurements, for example, the weight of accountancy students. Qualitative data can be separated into different categories that are distinguished by some non-numeric characteristic, for example, the gender of KML students. Quantitative data can be further described by distinguishing between discrete and continuous data. Discrete data can be described by discrete variable, which is a variable that can only assume particular numerical values over a certain interval. They are usually obtained by counting, for example, the number of students, the number of houses, cars, accidents, and etc. Continuous data can be described by continuous variable, that is, a variable that can assume any numerical values over a certain interval. For example, length, weight, height, age, time. The collection of all elements of interest is called as a population. The selection of a few from this population is called a sample. In other words, sample is subset of population. For example, a survey was made regarding the methods of study used by 100 out of 700 matriculation students from a certain college. The population here is all the 700 students and the sample is 100 students. Raw data is data that have not been organized numerically. Usually it is called ungroup data. For example, the number of rooms in each 20 houses in a particular town. This data can be expressed either as ungroup frequency distribution table or group frequency distribution table like this. For ungrouped data, there are 2 houses have 2 rooms. 2 houses have 3 rooms. 5 houses have 4 rooms. And it continues until you complete all the table. For group data, there are 4 houses which have 2 to 3 rooms, 8 houses which have 4 to 5 rooms, 4 houses which have 6 to 7 rooms, and 4 houses have 8 to 9 rooms. In this example, we want to identify the population and sample. For question 1a, the population is all accounting students and the sample is 5 students selected. For example 1b, the population is 500 cars and the sample is 20 cars selected. In example 2, we want to determine whether the following are quantitative or qualitative data. For example 2a, the age of babies can be measured, so it is quantitative data. The colors of houses are non-numeric characteristic. The weight of parcels can be measured, so it is quantitative data. The qualification required for a certain job are non-numeric characteristic, so it is qualitative data.